My name is Mr. Anderson, and welcome to the Comic-Con Hot Forecast for the Comic-Con Highways 2018 season, which is ending for me during this current weekend, believe it or not. So let's go over all the amazing things happening. All right, we're going to start over in California with Scott Joseph at Bakersfield Comic-Con this weekend. That is going to be going on, I believe, on the 17th only, because it says it right there. That's why we actually didn't do it, because it was big enough you could see it. Andy Shaggy Corte will be in Dark Christmas in Hudson, Ohio. That's going on in Ohio. Also in Ohio, and you see the little bridge we made, because there's two shows in one state this week. Brian K. Morris will be at the Dark History Horror and Con in Illinois, the 16th through the 18th. That's actually, I think, the only 3-day we have on the entire program. Borderlands comic book show is going on. That's going to have my boy Joseph Duis. It's going to be in Kentucky, by the way. Florida's got 2 shows, opposite coasts, and my books will be at both of them. First, my boy Travis Gibb helping me out, really coming through for me. He's going to be at Claremont Comic-Con in Florida. That's over near Daytona on the 18th. And also on the 18th, I'll be in Fort Myers. Obviously, I couldn't do both shows because of the distances between them. So 2 Florida shows, Fort Myers. My name, Mr. Anderson, is actually going to be in Fort Myers, but my boy, Travis, will have the books with him in Claremont Comic-Con. I'm just going to give you guys a quick scroll of some of the art. And I'll explain all the differences and how we're changing things in a later video, but the shorthand of the answer is that not every convention will, from now on, get its own particular thread. So we're going to be trying to combine threads more and more to help people sharing. Basically, without going too much into it, the bigger cons will get their own threads. The smaller ones will share the Comic-Con forecast thread. And we're going to try to pre-plan to begin a 52-week setup for all Comic-Cons. And we'll go into that more at a later date. Before we went on air with you guys in YouTube land, on Facebook, I checked out one of my friends, because I checked a few friends to see if anyone was going anywhere. And Johnny C happens to be going somewhere. He didn't make it for us to be able to put him on the map, but we're going to definitely talk about him. This is going on. One of the best sketch-offs I've hosted was at Saratoga Comic-Con last spring. My friend Jay Morris finally got his due and won his first sketch-off, and I'm looking forward to him defending the championship next week. On top of that, I'm the voice of the show. How cool is that? Can you believe they gave me a mic like I needed one? So see you then, Saratoga Springs, New York. So we even got a Northeast show, and I'm glad we were able to get that onto the program. From now on, if you guys show up live and there is a convention you want to tell us about, we'll also bring it up on the show. So just let us know while we're live. If it happens after we're live, obviously we can't talk about it. We're going to go over to our partner in crime for this entire season, and of course, we're planning to continue our relationship in 2019. Ooh, Chris Madd has shown up and told us he's going to be somewhere. So we're going to go over to Chris Madd's profile right now, and we're going to check out what Chris Madd's going to be. He's going to be in Allenton. Uh-oh. Chris Madd is doing, what's this? Oh, I like that. Jim Duggan. That's how I know those people. Chris Madd is also, congratulations for being part of the successful Sears Kickstarter. I think I'm saying that wrong, but here we go. Okay, in the Great Allenton Comic-Con, this is going down. My boy, Chris Madd, he's going to be there. He says, check out for the Great Allenton Comic-Con this weekend. That's going on November 17th to the 18th in Merchant Square, Allenton, Pennsylvania. Please be careful up north. I know you guys just got a nor'easter, and, you know, roads can be slick, so take your time, plan ahead. Of course, Chris Madd is part of some amazing stuff. I'm surprised he doesn't have his Fetish Babies art up there, because that's fantastic art he's done. So if anyone else wants me to add, jump on in, but my boy Chris will be here. So you got to, if you're up north, you got to go to Pennsylvania and check out one of the best artists I honestly know. We're going to head over to convention scene and talk about what's going on in Memphis the 16th through the 18th. That's going to be the Memphis Comic and Fantasy Convention. Also, North Fort Myers. Okay, so there was a little bit of confusion. This is not having it at the Lee County Civic Center. Instead, it is now just a one-day show happening on the 18th, and it is going to be at the Crown Plaza Hotel. So it should be interesting, and I'll see you in Fort Myers for it. The 17th through the 18th is going to have the Saratoga Comic Con happening at the Saratoga Springs City Center. That's in Saratoga Springs, New York. In Vienna, in Austria, there's the VC Vienna Comic Con going on the 17th through the 18th. In Bengaluru, Comic Con is happening in India. I wonder if my friend Raheel Motion and co-creator is going to be Mohsin is going to be there, and that's going to be the Niagara of Bengaluru. On the 18th, we're going to see in Columbus, Ohio, the Buckeye Comic Con at the Courtyard Columbus West. That's going to be amazing. And again, Claremont Comic Con, Travis Gibbs doing me a huge favor, taking over my table. You're going to be able to get my books there, but you're also going to be able to get his books, Broke Down 4 Dead Bodies. I hear that they actually should have been in this week. I can't confirm it, but he's definitely got books for you to buy. They're amazing. You have to buy it. Check them out in Claremont if you can't make it to Fort Myers. In Essington, Pennsylvania will be the Philadelphia Comic Con. That's a one-day show on the 18th in Pennsylvania. In North York, this is in Canada, this is going to be the TCBS Toronto Comic Book Show. That's going on at Monte Cassino. I don't know where that is, but it's North York, Ontario, if that helps. All right, guys. So, I mean, this is it. That's 2018 for me. My last 2 places I'm going to be represented. One of my artists actually are on the road, I think, either selling I don't even think my artists are selling my books, to be honest with you. They're all off the road for the rest of the year. We're going to do recaps and all that. We're going to redo this entire thing for 2019. We're going to make it more efficient. For this program, it really won't affect it much. It'll affect our site and streamlining it. And one of the cool things about making it just one thread is that now all you guys can share this, because you can share the thread. And even those who showed up later, we got to add in while we were filming the videos in here, so it advocates for you. So now when you actually go ahead and make sure to subscribe, when you actually show up and share this, you're sharing where you're going to be as well. So it's definitely something to be part of. Please, please tag me sooner than later when I'm doing the things. We are even debating doing an entire group just to tell for people to talk about where they're going. I would love if groups actually could be subcategorized, but that's asking for a lot from Facebook, I know. But it's been great. We have the holiday coming next weekend, so I just wanted to take this opportunity to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys spend an amazing day with everyone and that you care about, including your family, friends, and the people who are family, not by blood. And Chris Matt says he has 1 show left in December till the year is done for me. Can't wait. And Chris Matt, after this show, I end an 18-month streak. I've been on the road for 18 months. I think I hit 50 shows in that 18-month period. And I think if you count Claremont, where I'm going to have a show where technically my books are and I paid for the table, because it's a long story, but either way, that would actually make it 51 if I did my math right. It's been that crazy of an 18-month span. Obviously, you guys can hear I haven't fully regained my voice in the last couple of weeks. I'm still dealing with that. I'm still trying to fully regain it, and that's the 18 months right there of abusing my voice and constantly using it. And everyone's thinking right now, finally, Rob will shut up. But my name is Mr. AnderSiN. I have been the advocating voice for these amazing conventions coming up for my friends, my family, like Chris Matt, who's part of my creative family, and all the other amazing creators like Travis Gibb, who's bailing me out, Brian K. Morris from The Rising Tide. You guys got to check out Brian K. Morris, who's going to be here. He is super fantastic and fun if you're going to be in the Midwest. Sorry, I'm trying to clear my voice a little bit. It's been an amazing year. I'll do a wrap-up this weekend, but as for now, I'm signing off. And just a quick comment about the fact that we wouldn't be doing this show without Stan Lee. And once again, it's a loss that we'll all feel for a very long time. I thank you all for joining us, and I thank you all for helping me to continue to advocate for comics and keep the Stan Lee legacy alive. I'll see you on the Comic-Con Highway.